Am I the meanest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the prettiest?
Pawn's drunk.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Pawn's drunk.
Well, who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
Who am I?
Pawn's drunk.
I can't hear you.
Pawn's drunk. AKA Mr. Moonshine himself.
Of Harlem.
What up, Dímelo, mi gente? Okay, y'all already know this is Punch on Boxer, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. Hey, yo, y'all gotta excuse me. I was not planning to go live today. Not in the crib right now. You feel me? But, hey, yo, we need to talk about this, man. We need to talk about this society. We need to talk about what's going on, man. And I'm not here to... What's good? Y'all hear me? My fault, got cut off. My fault. Let me know. Give me a yes. If y'all can hear me. ¿Qué es lo que es, Ralphie? Dímelo, mi hermano. What's good, man? Se oye. Okay, my friends. Swagger, good looking out, man. Appreciate that. Look, man, this is the boxing community, y'all. I don't know where it did get cut off, but I'm going to say it again. This is the boxing community. As we... Now, I'm not here to try to enable or anything like that, not hold people accountable, because, of course, a guy like Adrian Broner, prayers up to Adrian Broner. Prayers up to everybody. God bless each and every one of y'all, man. God bless each and every one of y'all that's doing good. God bless each and every one of y'all that's struggling, whether with substance abuse, relationships, whatever it is, no money in the pocket, hungry, poverty, whatever, man. Whatever you're going through, ups and downs, prayers go up to you, man. Y'all already know how it is in Punch Run Boxing. Punch Run Boxing, man, we don't kick nobody when they down. We don't kick no man when they down. That's the easiest ish to do, especially in society today, that it seems like it's just fun to kick a man while he's down. And again, I'm not saying that we should not hold or Adrian Broner shouldn't hold himself accountable. I'm not saying that. But we clearly see that Adrian Broner needs help. He have stated in the past, he have elaborated on his demons. Now, when you're an addict, you're an addict, man. When you're an alcoholic, bro, you're an alcoholic. At the end of the day, man, it's a sickness. That doesn't mean you're a bad person. You know? Hey, yo, I came up in the crack era, man. So, you know, I saw it every time. I saw addicts all day, every day. Harlem. All day, every day. It doesn't mean they bad people. It's just people just with sickness. This thing, I didn't know really when was this interview. I didn't know if it was before the fight or after the fight. Smash the like button, ladies and gentlemen. Smash the like button. Let's get this thing, because we need enough people to hear what needs to be said. Jackie Hernandez in the building. What's good, Jackie Hernandez in the building? La reina de boxeo. Demon or Jackie, I'm driving at the moment right now, but I just need to talk about this for real. I really, really need to talk about this. I really needed to elaborate on this. I was actually tight when I saw it. I was tight, bro. I was tight, Jackie. I'm like, damn, why this interview got to be out like that? You clearly see the man can't even handle it. He can't handle his sentence. Can't handle his emotions. You clearly intoxicated, bro. And the first thing that popped in my head is, first, why this dude interviewing why these guys are interviewing him like this? Now look, I was on Twitter and I heard a backstory, but that shit wasn't enough for me, y'all. I heard the backstory. I heard the host of the podcast. But at the end of the day, I'm watching the interview, and you can see clearly Adrian Broner is intoxicated. He drunk. You know what I'm saying? Clearly. You know what I'm saying? And then the dude, the host, is drinking himself. You already know when you know an alcoholic. And the thing is, he said that prior to that, they had to reschedule the interview because he was intoxicated a couple of days before. So if you know this man is intoxicated, he had to postpone the interview because he was intoxicated, and then he come three. This was the third time. He's still intoxicated, and you're gonna conduct the interview with liquor in your damn hand, drinking. And that's when you know that this guy, the host, ain't give a damn his conditions. Because if Adrian Broner probably would have told you to give him a zip, you would have gave him the whole bottle. When you know somebody is dealing with something, you just don't grab a liquor and grab a glass and start drinking in front of them. I'm saying, people are just different, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that Adrian Broner should not hold them accountable. You clearly see, and when you people and you can't know that you're not in your mind, know that you have person moment, know that you interview, conduct the interview, regardless if it's a $10,000, regardless if y'all paid a man, that shit is gonna grow beyond the imaginations, because what people's gonna identify with your podcast is your post behind honorable. Hey, yo, real people past that, bro. Real people see past that. And you and laughing and asking him a question. You don't even know what the hell he's saying, because ain't nobody understanding what Adrian Broner is saying, because we all know that he's clearly not himself. Randy in the building. What's good, Randy? What's good, my brother? What's good? I know. I am also one of the people that be like, hey, yo, man, you got to take accountability for your actions. I understand that, but I also feel that the other party got to be honorable and identify who you talking to and who you interviewing, man. You don't know that relationship could go a long way. Adrian Broner could sober up, and when he's on his up and up, you feel me? When he sober up and he cleans himself and things of that nature, he's gonna look at you, the podcast, the host, like, hey, yo, my man, you looked out for me, bro. You a real one. And maybe in the future you get the exclusive. In the future you get more than just whatever the $10,000 was worth. Then I heard they say, well, it was live. Okay. So what? You don't gotta put yo ish on. And I'm gonna tell you like this, hey, boxers. boxers, people in general, just athletes, whatever, man. When you in power position, and I'm not talking about that Adrian Broner is a powerful man, but I'm saying when you in that type of power position, when you can influence a lot of people in a massive way, and you know what I'm saying? You got an entourage, you got people around you. Who the F is around Adrian Broner letting him do these interviews, bro? Who the hell is around Adrian Broner? Like, yo, you know the man is clearly not there, and you're gonna be like, yo, hey, yo, so what we gonna do? You got an interview? All right, let me roll with you and shit like that. Hey, yo, real dude, you know, a real friend, you know what a real friend would do? A real friend will be like, hey, yo, man, you ain't doing this interview. And let Adrian Broner curse you out. Let Adrian Broner curse you out. Hey, yo, my man, you ain't doing that. That's like if Adrian Broner asks you to drive, but that's your boy. Yo, I'm gonna drive anyway. What you gonna do, man? Man, give me the damn keys. I ain't give you the keys. I don't give a damn if you wanna throw down. A friend will throw down, F it. Throw down with whatever. Because when he's sober up, he's gonna thank you. When Adrian Broner sober up, thank you for not letting me embarrass myself like that, man. You a real one. All those people around Adrian Broner that let him do that interview, man, you a sucker, bro. You a sucker. You poor excuse as a human being, bro. You ain't no friend. You worse than a leech. Y'all some fake motherfuckers, bro. Letting your peoples do an interview like that, man, making him fool on himself. You don't even care about the kids. You don't even care about his kids. I don't give a damn if Adrian Broner said, man, F it, let's do it. Nah, man. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. You know, I'm pumping gas right now. This is expensive gas. You know what I'm saying? It's back on $5, you know? What's good, Danny Medina? What's good, Danny Medina in the building? What's good, man? Nelly in the building. What's good? One of the members of Punch Run Boxing. Let's go. Pero siga ahí con esta gasolina. ¿Qué pasa aquí? Orisha in the building. What's good, Orisha? What's good, man? Yeah, they straight clowning Broner, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. What type of friends are those, man? That's the sick. That's what I was thinking about. That's some sick-ish, man. See, you gotta watch with the people around you, man. You gotta watch the people that are around you, man. Hey, yo, to this day, yo, to be honest, I'm a loner, bro. I bet out most of the time I go out by myself, go to the club by myself, go to the bar by myself. Shit, for real, man. That's some sick shit, man. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, yo. I'll be right. Give me 1 minute. 1 minute. All right. I'm back. Cállate. Dime si me oyen, mi gente. Dime si me oyen. All right, I'm back. Brian Guzman in the building. What's good, Brian Guzman? What's good, man? Yo, smash the like button. Smash the like button. For real. So, yeah, what I was saying is, y'all hear me? Me oyen. Okay, my friends. Okay. Hey. Esa gente, yo, those people that's around Adrian Broner son pelagatos, son mamabichos, mamahuevazos, toditos. Mal parido. For real. Hey, yo, Adrian Broner, man, you got to get yourself some real people around you. For real, man. Got to get yourself real people around you, yo. And then I also understand this, you know what I'm saying? I understand when a person is intoxicated, and let's say if Adrian Broner is, you know, he's been dealing with a lot. And sometimes when you are in the type of, if you were addict the way that you know, alcoholic that Adrian Broner has stated he was or is, you can push a lot of people away, man. And some people, the real people that probably was around you, is not around you anymore because they just couldn't deal with your issue no more. So I can understand when he was talking about Al Heyman. I think that's the most emotional part of the thing, when he was like, hey, yo, he talks to Al Heyman every day and things of that nature. Again, man, the interviewer, man, y'all could gain a lot of fans. If this is what you thought you was gonna get, if you thought that you was gonna get your views up and things of that nature, the shit just is, yo, there's a time that people do wake up. I know we live in a society that anybody do anything for views, clickbait, they just do anything. Don't matter who they push down, it don't matter who they throw down to the ground. You know, slander just for the views, just for cap or whatever, just for the attention. There's a lot of people like that in the boxing community. There's a lot of people like that as well in the industry, in the entertainment industry. There's a lot of people like that. But also, people do wake up. The audience do wake up when they sense that it's that y'all doing it maliciously. Even people will be like, nah, man, this is wrong. And people identified that it was wrong. People didn't give a damn about the views. People ain't give a damn. You think you was gonna get subscriptions because of that? Now there's gonna be a bunch of people. There's gonna be a bunch of probably, and he said it himself on Twitter. The host on Twitter, they went live, and he was saying that he wanted to take it off because he feared that they were going to get backlash. You was going to get backlash. As a matter of fact, they said, oh, it was live. You should have never went live anyway. So forget about the live excuse, oh, it was live. You should have never went live anyway with him like that. He walked in like that. You would have been like, hey, yo, we ain't going to start recording, man. Yo, let's cut this thing off. Especially if you got a schedule. And look, the host said that he had a schedule. He got Devin Haney coming on Thursday. He got Deontay Wilder. He's gonna have Michael Hunter, Jim Jones, Deontay Wilder. So you know you got a schedule. You know that you're gonna get some people. It don't matter. You're gonna get relevant people that's gonna give you some good interviews, some good vibes, some good views, and then people gonna see those interviews. You're gonna get good subscribers and good followers. But this right here, man, if I was an athlete, I won't interview with this dude. I won't interview with y'all. I won't interview with y'all. I wouldn't trust these people. Man. It's one thing saying controversial things, and there's other things that you can't even handle yourself when you're not capable of talking. You're not yourself. You're drunk, you're intoxicated, or you're drugged up, or whatever. That right there was not honorable, man. What happened to being honorable, yo? What happened to that? What happened to being honorable, yo? Is it hard to be honorable? Is it hard to be a decent human being? Is it hard to identify with another human being ain't the right mind? And you know what? You shouldn't even record them. Like, I don't like this new age. Even when we see people get jumped, kids getting jumped in school, kids getting bullied into fighting, and then a bunch of friends of his friends is holding the camera. That's sad, bro. Y'all want to be entertained by that? Like, all right, it's like okay, we view there recording something could create awareness, could stop a crime, could solve a crime or whatever. But when people are doing it for the benefit of them, for the benefit of just views and not to help, now I could understand also. That's why I put it in the poll. I could also understand if somebody be like, hey, yo, this is probably going to help Adrian Broner, because when he looks back, maybe that could make him change. Yo, let me tell you like this, man. I put it on the poll to see what people going to say and what people going to vote. But even with that, an alcoholic is an alcoholic. He knows that Adrian Broner he's an alcoholic, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't know his demons. He already spoke about it. He told us about it. He told that he was an alcoholic. He told us what he thinks, that he think about alcohol every day and things of that nature. He's taking it one day at a time. It's not like this guy doesn't identify that he got a problem. He already said it. So we know where he at. We know what he's dealing with. He knows what's in front of him. He knows what that monkey on his back. We got family members that we love that's going through things. Brother, sister, cousin, mother, father, whatever, grandmother, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner, as you can see, like if you ask anybody in the sport of boxing, I never heard nobody say anything bad about Adrian Broner, bro. As a person. I never heard anybody say nothing bad about Adrian Broner. And you could tell when he's emotional or something like that. You know, sometimes when you are intoxicated or you got some drinks in you, you might tell, you're going to express yourself. And you probably, everything was been on your mind and what's been in your heart. I've done it before. People I know done it before. You can sense that probably Adrian Broner also felt like, you know what I'm saying, he's been abandoned. And I could also understand that maybe your habits and the alcoholism has pushed people away. Like people, like at the end of the day, a lot of people is grown people, you know what I'm saying? They just don't have the time for that. They don't have the time to be your babysitter. They don't have no time. That's understood. Adrian Broner need to take accountability for what he's done and what he's doing and things of that nature. He got to hold himself accountable. We all understand that. But also, we got to hold ourselves accountable and identify when the man is going through some issues. You don't exploit that. You got to be better than that, bro. We definitely got to be better than that as a society, as human beings. I don't understand, man. I don't understand what was the fun thing about interviewing it, and that's why when I heard these guys and I was listening they went on Twitter Live. When I was listening to these guys, it sounds just a little genuine, but I don't buy everything that person was saying. What I think it is that they know they're receiving this type of backlash, and they need to come publicly and say, I told Adrian Broner's team that I'm not going to put it out. I'm not going to put it out, but everybody else put it out, so I'll put it out. I wasn't going to put it out. Man, please, man, you should have never recorded in the first place. Oh, but there was a lot of people and we was waiting. Man, be a leader. Hey, yo, sometimes you take losses in business. You take that risk. All right, let's not get Adrian Broner now. Let's not get him right now. Let's get him when he's good. Because what type of interview we trying to get? So that's what I'm saying. They probably, for me, they did it on purpose as well. Now they wasn't genuine about it. Now they wasn't, oh, I'm going to take this off. I'm not going to upload it. You should have never recorded it. It's nothing to record. It's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to interview. It's no interview. The man can't hold himself. He can't hold his liquor. He ain't saying nothing. So what the fuck was the interview about? Nobody remember nothing that Adrian Broner actually said. I still stay in touch with Al. I'm on Rico Cassidy. That's what you trying to upload? That's your interview? I remember they were doing an interview with the DMX, right? And I remember I got mad at Drink Champs. I remember they were doing an interview with DMX, Noriega, and Noriega should have known better. And DMX, you already know, he was suffering from drug addiction, alcoholism, and things of that nature. And then you invite, what was it? No. Matter of fact, it was the Lamar Odom. Y'all remember the Lamar Odom interview with Drink Champs? And Lamar told them, like, straight up, like, yo, you my brother, right? And he was telling Noriega, you my brother, right? I mean, we cool, right? We like family, right? Queens, we cool. And he like telling me in other words, like, I know what you're doing right here. You see me that I'm going through drug rehabilitation and alcohol, and I suffer from alcoholism, and you want to interview me, and you want to serve me alcohol, and you drink alcohol in front of me, knowing that I am battling alcoholism. And he was telling Noriega, I don't know if y'all remember that interview, Lamar Odom used to play for the Lakers, Clippers, and things. Ex basketball player, used to date one of the Kardashians. And Lamar Odom, they had to cut the interview off because Lamar Odom was peeping the fakeness. Like, you want to exploit me, you know? Hey, yo, you my boy, you my man. You know I'm dealing with something, and you really gonna have this liquor. You really gonna have all this liquor around me. He said, you know what I'm dealing with, and you're gonna have all these things around me. I think that was probably the last episodes I was giving. I think it was that, and then the Kanye West, but it was that episode with Lamar Odom that I'm like, yo, Noriega, man, you from the streets, you from the hood, man. Come on, man. You know what it is. Why are you gonna do that to your boy, bro? And he's telling you in your face, like he's exposing you at the moment. What I'm saying, man, we gotta be better, man. We gotta be better, man. It was not fun to see. Justin in the building. What's good? Justin in the building. Say side in the building. What's good, man? I apologize. I'm doing a live like this. I was not planning to go live, but I just felt like I needed to talk about this, man, and just create awareness, man, because it's not cool. It's not cool, man. And especially in a world of boxing where we know it's a lonely sport, these fighters don't have to be alone. Hey, yo, fighters, if you're listening right now, you don't have to be alone. I know y'all always say it's a lonely sport. Sometimes I feel like y'all want to be alone sometimes when y'all don't have to be alone. You're not alone. You got great people. You got great people that cover the sport of boxing that really cares about y'all. You know what I'm saying? Why don't y'all go to people that really care about y'all too, that know the sport and things of that nature? Why y'all going to these whack-ass podcasts that don't give a damn about you, don't know you? They don't know you. They don't want you. They don't like you. They trying to exploit you, man. Like sometimes I hear fighters that be like, hey, yo, this other YouTube content creator's a hater or this guy don't know. So why you go over there then? Why don't you chop it up with the people that know and uplift you? Man, sad, man. You good, keep that live stream coming. You talking real stuff. Good looking out, Justin, man. I appreciate you, Just. I keep it consistent here, man. In this community, I see a lot of people going after Jamal Charlo, right? I feel a lot of people was going about why the whole community, everybody's always dumping on Jamal Charlo. And I'm just giving you an example of how people could be so cruel, kicking a man while he's down. Me, I came from an era where in my block, we hated dudes that jump over dudes, man. Shoot that 1D, let's shoot that 5, man. That was my culture. Even when my brother had a fight, and I could have jumped in because that's my brother. My brother would be like, nah, I got this 1D. My older brother would tell me, nah, don't jump in, yo. I got this 1D. You only got my back if somebody else jump in. I come from that culture. I come from that era. So even in this community, when I see a lot of people just jumping on one fighter, oh, Jamal Charlo is this, Jamal Charlo that. Hey, yo, Jamal Charlo's a father, man, that's fighting for his kids, bro. It's bigger than boxing. That's why I always say that boxing translates to life itself. Boxing, life is a 12-round bout. We all live in a 12-round bout right now, man. There's ups and downs. There's times that we need to adjust to. Just like in the boxing ring, they need to adjust. They need to come with a game plan. In life, you need a game plan. Nutrition is good. Your health is good. You know, when you shortcut your nutrition, even in boxing, it's gonna show out in the later rounds. It's gonna show out if you don't come prepared, if you don't practice. That's like in life itself. If you don't study, if you don't work that brain muscle. Sometimes a boxer need to take one knee to move on to the next round. And so he could adjust. That's the same thing in life. Sometimes we need to take a step back so we can move forward, right? That's why I always say that boxing translates to life itself. We all live in a 12-round bout. In a 12-round bout, not all the time it's all well and dandy. There's some adversity. There's some type of hits that you're going to take. Sometimes you got to weather the storm. Same thing in the boxing ring, right? Some fighters will know how to weather the storm. Come right back the next round and win. I got a lot of this is a channel. I pride myself also in praying for those, especially in need. That's when Earl the True Spence got in the car accident. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, I ain't no Earl Spence fan. I'm not a fan of Earl Spence. Like, he's not one of my favorite fighters or something like that. I respect Earl Spence. I think he's the best welterweight. But when he went through what he went through, man, we prayed for him in punch run boxing. Sometimes we need prayers, bro. God is everything. God is good. God is almighty. God is great. God is wonderful. I remember when I interviewed Peter Quillen. And around that time, I was going through some type of demon. You know when it's my demon? My demon when I abandon God. When I don't even pray and I miss like 7 days without praying, I'm like, hey, yo, man, I feel emotional. And I feel like I abandoned God now. God has been too good to me. I got to speak to him every day. And I remember Peter Quillen said, yo, ask me anything. Peter Quillen, Kid Chocolate. Peter said, yo, ask me anything in the interview. I don't know if y'all ever got to check that interview that I had with Peter Quillen. But Peter Quillen said, ask me anything. I said, yo, can you do me a favor? And I didn't even know why I said that. But I felt like I needed to say it, and it just came from the heart. And I told Peter Quillen, hey, yo, my man, can you pray for me? I ain't never said that to nobody in my entire life, bro. I never said that to nobody in my entire life. Not my mama, not my dad, not my grandmother, nobody in church, nobody in the mosque, nothing. Something overcame, man, and that was an interview. It's still up. Go check that interview with Peter Quillen that I had. And I said, yo, bro, can you do me a favor, man? Can you pray for me? And I got a little emotional. So I feel like for a short period of time, I may have abandoned God, and I felt, you know what I'm saying? I felt bad because God been too good. God been too good, man. Oh man, your boy Mr. Moonshine. Oh yeah, man. My name is Mr. Moonshine for a reason. Oh yeah. I did like that bottle. I do like that bottle sometimes. You know? You get the drinking, I can get the drinking. I feel like I'm the ultimate drinker. It was a time when I'm like, yo, even when I'm not drinking, I'm thinking about drinking. Even when I'm not drinking, I'm thinking about drinking. I like the bar atmosphere. So when somebody be like, hey, yo, it's a battle every day, it is a battle every day. It's a battle every day. You know what I'm saying? I can hold my liquor now. But before, it's like, even when I'm not drinking, I could go months. Hey, yo, I could go a whole 6 months without drinking. That doesn't mean I'm thinking about drinking every day. Feel me? I could go a whole 6 months not drinking. That doesn't mean I don't think about drinking every day. I wake up thinking about the bottle. I go to sleep thinking about the bottle. Midday, I think about the bottle. I'm like, I ain't gonna drink. I'll wait till like Thursday. I'll wait till Friday. Like, I can handle mine already, but that doesn't mean I ain't thinking about it. That's the scary part of it. The scary part is I can't stop thinking about it. And the more that you don't drink, the more that you don't drink, the more you think about it. Sometimes you could be strolling around and seeing everybody having a good time. And, oh, all right, let me walk into this bar because I'm a notorious bar hopper. As a matter of fact, my YouTube channel is going to be the Notorious Bar Hopper. I was going to do a New York City review on every bar. Oh, man. It's sure also is a culture of when something good happens to you or something good that you achieve, celebration equals alcohol. Why? Why are we like that as a society? Let's think about that. Because it's funny how we could promote drinking as a way of having a good time, a way of succeeding, right? When you get married, you in the wedding, you got a bunch of champagne. When you win a championship game, when you see the NBA finals, they go back to their locker room, they popping champagne, they popping alcohol. Baseball, they pop alcohol. A celebration, when a fighter wins, he goes to the club and everybody drinking. It's a form, I don't know, it's just a form that when you celebrate and you win and you successful, you succeed and you earn whatever you set, whatever goals you set, you celebrate, you go out, alcohol. And then when somebody finally, because hey, maybe a guy like Adrian Broner that made it out from the slum, right? Made it from the trenches. And he a fighter, he making millions. He feel like every day is a celebration. A guy may feel like every day is a celebration. So what you do when you want to celebrate your wins or want to celebrate success? You drink. That's the culture. Hey, yo, we going out in the weekend? Hell yeah, where we at? Yo, we gonna watch the UFC. We're gonna go to Buster, Dave and Buster's, or go to a bar, whatever. Go to a lounge. And I'm not saying that everybody celebrates that way, but it's the way that we feel is attached to celebration, alcohol. And when you're successful, when you had a hard life like an Adrian Broner, and then you got the money, you going out all the time because you feel like you feel like you winning every day. And then when somebody's really hooked on alcohol, now they got the problem. Maybe society got a problem too. Maybe society got a problem. I'm gonna give you an example. You know, I admire Floyd Mayweather for not drinking, right? That's one of the things that a lot of people give credit to Floyd Mayweather, that he stayed disciplined. He don't drink. But let's not forget, the image that he portrayed is not what he was doing behind the scenes. You got to understand that, and I'm not blaming this on Floyd Mayweather. That's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, people in the slums dream a lot. They dream a lot, and celebrities that they deem that feels like that is a success story. You want to be like them. You want to emulate them. AB wanted to be Floyd Mayweather. We all know that, right? Because we saw the lifestyle that Floyd Mayweather actually projected. AB found out chilling with Floyd is really not Floyd. He's really not a drinker. He could go to a party, but you image and you hate Floyd Mayweather successful, man. He eats a burger while he's training. He goes to McDonald's. Remember when Floyd Mayweather stops at McDonald's and things of that nature? Remember? AB wanted, but he wanted to be the Floyd, the image Floyd, but not that hard work, dedication Floyd. That was a whole different type of Floyd. But that wasn't the one that was celebrated. Yeah, it was celebrated during training camp at times. My fault, I can't read right now. Damn, I'm late. What we on? What's good, Charles? What's good? Nah, I wasn't planning to go live. I'm not even home. I'm still driving. I'm on the road, but I didn't want to go. I just saw the interview with Adrian Broner, and with that podcast, I feel like that podcast should have never had him out there like that, man. They trying to say now that they told Adrian Broner's team that they wasn't willing to upload it. For me, that's all bullshit from both of them, from the podcast themselves and from Adrian. They said when he said Adrian Broner's peoples said that it was cool to interview him like that. You know, we gotta be better. We gotta be better human beings, man. We gotta be better human beings, man. We gotta be better human beings. Let's hold each other accountable, but let's not hold each other accountable to exploit one another at the same time. Oh, I like Adrian Broner, but let me put him out there all drunk and shit. I'm a fan of Adrian Broner. If you a fan of Adrian Broner, the host, if you a fan, because he was saying in the Twitter live that I'm a fan of Adrian Broner. He entertains me. Man, he even entertains me when he's not fighting. That's the reason why you wanted to keep doing that interview. Because he entertains you when he's not fighting. If you were a real fan of Adrian Broner, you would have never recorded that interview. You would never uploaded it. It doesn't matter if it was live. You would have shut down your live. You would have never started out your live because you know exactly how Adrian Broner was. You would have shut down your live. And then you know what you would have told your audience? That you're a fan of AB, and you knew being a fan of AB and being cool with him, it wasn't cool for me to have him and see him and record him in that condition. And your audience will respect you for it. So I don't want to hear that this podcast, we was just live and he ended up looking like this and stuff. No. Stop it. Yeah, I seen that Ellie Setback said that they send him. And why would Ellie Setback lie anyway? They said that Ellie Setback said that they hit him up for them to upload it. And Ellie Setback said no. And you know what? I believe Ellie Setback. You know why I believe Ellie Setback? I'm going to give you a short story. This is why I know I believe Ellie Setback. And let me give you a story. Quick story that y'all know. Y'all seen the video before. This is how I believe Ellie Setback. When Teofimo Lopez took that L from George Camboso, I'm gonna let y'all know that Ellie Setback, I believe Ellie Setback was telling the truth. Because you know why? Because when Teofimo Lopez took that L from George Camboso, right? And we all went back to the hotel in the lobby. You know what I'm saying? Some of the media credentials people, some of the media folks, Ellie, I was there. Corner Boxing was there. But you know, couple of media folks was there. Fight Hub was there. Marcos Viegas was there. Radio Raheem was there. Right? Teofimo Lopez was in the hospital, but we was in the lobby. You know, because you want to get some of the fighters that's in the hotel. If you see him in the lobby, you want to get the interviews in. If you ain't get an interview, you know, in the post-fight press conference or whatever, right? You want to get your exclusive interviews, right? Teofimo Lopez Senior, you know what I'm saying? He was he wasn't feeling it. He wasn't in a good space, right? He wasn't in a good space, you know. They felt like they got robbed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Teofimo Lopez Sr., you know, shout out to Teofimo Lopez Sr., my guy. You know, he was under the influence that night. We was there like we was out there like 3:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. It's everybody still out there in the lobby. Right? He will go with Tio. Hey, yo, I'm gonna block you, bro. What he school me in? What he school me in, Hurley? So anyway, I was like, hey, yo, I ain't gonna do an interview with Tio like that, with Tio Senior like that. Marcos Viegas was like, nah, man, I ain't gonna do an interview like that, man. Nah, he looking bad. He's sounding bad right now, right? I was Ellie Setback. Ellie Setback was like, nah, man, I ain't gonna do an interview like that. Nah. People didn't want to do an interview with Teofimo Lopez Sr. because they thought that it was gonna make his son look bad. You know, in the condition that his father was in at the time, he was mad. It was still 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. He's still mad. You know, he got a little liquor in him, right? Nobody wanted to do the interview because we feel like he was not in the right state of mind to interview him like that. But guess what? Raider Raheem said, fuck it. While I said I ain't gonna do an interview like that, nah, I'm not gonna have Tiffany Lopez Sr. looking like that. Marcos Vegas was like, nah, I ain't gonna have him. I ain't gonna have him. I don't want to do the interview with him like that. Nah, that's effed up. Ellie Setback was like, nah, man. He's not in the right state of mind right now. I don't want to do an interview with him like that. Raider Raheem, but fuck it. He did the interview. That's the interview that I saw. Everybody was begging Teofimo Lopez Sr. not to do the interview. Everybody. I'm talking about his sister was holding his Teofimo Lopez Sr.'s sister was holding him by the leg. No, don't do the interview. Don't do the interview. Don't do it. Don't do it. Everybody telling me, hey, yo. I'm like, nah, man, I ain't gonna do it, man. That's effed up. Nah, man. Nobody wanted to throw Raider Raheem under the bus because people still, in the end of the day, he's doing his job. He ain't trying to have no emotional attachment, in which, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? He's doing what he's doing. He's doing his job. It's no pun intended. He's doing his job. But I'm like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. Marcos Vegas fight hub ain't gonna do it. And Ellie Setback ain't want to do it. That's why I believe that Ellie Setback, that they approached him with that, and he said, no, I'm not gonna upload that video. I believe him because that's Ellie Setback actually characteristic that I've learned. Shout out to Cesar. Yo, salute MFB in the building. Was good, MFB? Mike from Boston in the building. Was good, brother? The Donza Project, they feel like it's funny. Laughing their ass off. That's what they was doing. But he was doing the interview with AB, right? That was funny, right? Hey, yo, it shit got cut off. Yo, y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Haven't seen it. Calm down, man. He's in the... Oh, I was reading something else. Haven't seen it. Y'all haven't seen it yet? Yo, y'all hear me? Give me a yes. Give me a yes. Give me a yes or no. Give me a yes or no. Yo. I don't want any... Yeah, I back. But we good? We good? Oh, no. All right. So is this the official? Is this the official? The one in the chat, the Donza Project, y'all still here? Are y'all still here? Is it funny? Or what I'm saying that is funny? The interview was funny. That's why y'all I'm laughing my ass off. Because if it is, then I understand why y'all put it out there. What's funny? I want to know what's funny, fellas. What happened? It was funny watching, interviewing Adrian Broner intoxicated like that. That's why it's funny. If people want to know. I mean, I want to know what y'all got out of it. Shit, I conducted a lot of interviews. I want to know what y'all got out of it. Because I could tell you what I could get out of certain interviews. I want to know what y'all got out of that interview. That y'all could interview somebody drunk and try to hold the conversation? Huh? But you know what? Y'all doing your job. Matter of fact, I'd rather hold Adrian Broner's people more accountable. I want to hold them accountable. His friends, his so-called friends. Because the podcast, y'all just doing your job. It is what it is. Y'all just doing your job. Y'all don't gotta give a damn about the dude. You know what I'm saying? He wasting y'all time, he wasting y'all money, so y'all fuck it. Let's have him like that. Probably y'all was mad that he kept y'all waiting. I'll be like, hey, yo, we gonna drop this interview just straight like that. Gonna make him look like he let's make him look so he can embarrass himself. That's what it was. What's good? What's good? What's good? Yo, Dick, that was good, man. What's good? Said in the building. He said it was sad. AB looked like the hell beard full of grays, and he's not even 35. Yeah, I don't know if that interview was after the fight or before the fight. I don't know if that interview was after the fight or when he was before the fight, when he was going to train for the fight, but I don't know. I didn't get an answer. I didn't get an answer from it. I just feel like what did y'all get out of it? Now a lot of people, right now a lot of people in the boxing world may be talking about the interview, but did y'all get the type of clout that that people saying, oh, I'm gonna subscribe to this podcast. This podcast is cool. I just let him be now. Nah, man, we gotta pray, man. We still gotta pray for Adrian Broner, man. We still gotta pray for the dude, man. Everybody go through stuff. Everybody get healed. Some people take their time getting healed. Some other people get healed quicker than others, man. My little brother be wilding. Or maybe that podcast, they feel like, they talking about us. Yeah, somebody's doing a live about us. Yeah, that's what we wanted. We wanted the attention. That's a... Anyway, man, I just really wanted to come out and express that, you know what? Prayers go out to Adrian Broner, man. Mi hermano, que Dios te bendiga, mi hermano, que la salud, that your salud gets better, that your health get better, man, for yourself, for your family, for your beautiful children. You know, you might not look like the superhero for everybody else, Adrian Broner, but you're still the superhero for your kids, man. Never forget that. They're looking up to you, man. They're looking up to you, man. You've been in a position to change a lot of lives, to mentor people, to inspire a lot of people, to motivate people. Don't forget your purpose, man. Don't forget your purpose, Adrian Broner. Don't lose yourself, man, with the devil, man. Don't forget your purpose. Many people respect you in the sport of boxing. Many fighters that they ask, yo, who's one of I know fighters that you have spoken to. that says that you're cool. Hold on, let me see. I hate when people like they double park, no one in the street where you can't double park. Uh, how to say his email to a few minutes ago. I was frustrated at Broner, but not much to do it all time every. To do it all time every. He definitely cool peoples. I met him in the Barkley one time. And yo, every fighter, bro. Every fighter that you from the Robert Easters, from the Earl Spins, from Tang, from T.O., from Keith Thurman, and even yo, he's a everybody say that Adrian Broner is cool peoples, is good peoples, man. Um man, he's just a good, probably a good dude that's going through some shit, man. Like a lot of people got some demons that he needs to overcome, alcoholism that he needs to overcome, you know. Just got to have the right people. You got some people don't have a center. You know, this is one thing I like about Early True Spence. That even Early True Spence, remember it during the interview with Brian Custis, right after the biggest interview that he had after the accident, and he said that even before the Sean Porter fight, that he was self-destructing. Remember that interview? He said he was self-destructing, and ¿a dónde tú vives, Ponch? I feel sorry for you when you're parking. Tú sabes que yo tengo en Nueva York, mi hermano. But he was saying he was self-destructing. But one thing about Adrian Broner is Adrian Broner was raised with a mother and father in the house. Blue collar, father worker, mother worker, good family, good wholesome family. So when you're grown with a center, with a good upbringing, with you know what I'm saying, with a mother and father, good people. You know, his father's always been in this corner. Earl Spence Sr. always been in his son's corner. When you know F up, you still got that center that's gonna will you back. That's gonna straighten you out because you have those morals, you have those principles. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Adrian Broner wasn't raised like that. He was raised with a dysfunctional family. He wasn't raised like that. As we know the story of Adrian Broner. So it's harder for him to go back into that center, to go align himself right back into the center, to his morals and principle, like a Earl Spence did it quickly after, not even quickly. Remember, he said that he was still drinking after the accident. You know, yeah. At the end of the day, man, it was gonna be short. I just wanted to express this to the people, man. I hope you have a great night. Tomorrow we back at it. Special guest tomorrow. Tune in. 6:37 p.m. Eastern time start time. Uh, I just wanted to do this. Just getting. I don't like doing live. It gets uncomfortable doing it while I'm driving. But everybody, man, I love y'all. Have a great night. Pray for Broner. Pray for your loved ones. Pray for yourselves as well, man. Because if you ain't right, the people around you ain't right. Your kids ain't right. You feel me? So love y'all. Love y'all. God bless. And on to the next.